Alright, welcome back everybody to part 6, which I didn't think I was going to make, but here we go. So in part 6, I just want to literally just go over stats because I don't want to sit here and be like, stats are the only thing that matter, right? Obviously results matter, obviously the eye test matter, like all that stuff has to matter, right? And you can sit here, and if you want to sit here and be like, those like stats don't matter at all, even if the stats are positive, blah blah, they don't matter at all. Okay, let's take a look at last year, Premier League, last season. We'll take a look really quick, right? Talk about 24-25. All right, who won last season? We all know it was Liverpool. So let's take a look at attacking numbers, right? So this is attacking numbers on FootMob, right, from last season in the Premier League. So let's take a look. Expected goals, Liverpool first. Shots on target, Liverpool first. Big chances, Liverpool. Big chances, Liverpool. Missed. Accurate passes per match, Liverpool. Accurate long balls, I'm sure Liverpool is somewhere in there. Penalties awarded, obviously Liverpool. Touches in opposition box, Liverpool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They led in 8 of the offensive stats last season. They were either first or second in all of these stats. But no, the stats aren't the only thing. I'm not saying that. I want you guys to understand that. I am not saying that. I am not saying that stats are the only thing. You also have to see the eye test, and they passed that test with flying colors last season, Liverpool, in both, as you could see. So stats do have meaning. Stats do show how a team is playing to a certain degree. They really do. They show you how a team is playing, like to a certain degree. Like, not fully perfect, but I would say it's probably 85% to 90% accurate at that point. Like, if you just look at stats, you can say, just based off of the stats, with a pretty high like probability of being correct, how a team is playing. And it's just the truth, man. You look at the stats, you back it up with the eye test, bro. Like, you just back it up with the eye test. Like, the ratings for FootMob players during the game, second in the league at that time. Goals per match, first. Goals conceded per match, second. Average possession, second. Clean sheets, first. Like, all of these stats, Liverpool finished in first and second for the most part. Corner, second. The only ones were accurate crosses per match, which they finished sixth, and then the other one was accurate long balls per match, which they finished seventh. So it was just 2 passing stats, crossing and long balls. Those were the only 2 things that Liverpool did not dominate last season. Everything else they dominated, and they were in first or second place. So you can't sit there and tell me that stats don't matter at all. And now we look at this season, this year, this league campaign, right? 2025, 2026. Just because I know it's a little bit hard to see this. I mean, you look at some of the teams that are at the top, like Arsenal, Crystal Palace in second, Liverpool. Like, these are some of the teams that are up top of the Premier League right now. And then you go to attack, and you see this, man. You see this stuff. Manchester United in first in expected goals, first in shots per match, first in accurate long balls. You know, you're second in. We're talking about like second in in crosses per match, penalties awarded, touches in opposition box. You can't look at this shit. You can't look at these stats, man, and just tell me that we haven't improved. You cannot tell me that. I know the results haven't improved, but they're not tactical based. I promise you. Look at some of my videos, man, and you'll see clear, very, very clear defensive mistakes when it comes to our conceded goals this season and the reasons that we've lost matches this season. And all of those mistakes that are individual mistakes are mostly by Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw, and Diogo Dalot, players that we need to replace and that have been here through 4 managers, bro. So for them to be here, for the 4 managers, there's a common denominator, bro. Those guys need to leave. But I have videos up that show clear mistakes that they make that literally give up like goals and pretty much games. Like the reason we've lost 2 of the 3 games this season have been because of Maguire, Shaw, and Diogo Dalot. Just go look at the videos, bro. I promise you, I broke it down really well for you guys to see. I promise. And that's the last video of this. We are not in this dire situation. You have to sit there and give Amarim the time, bro. There's plenty of things to show as to why it hasn't been as bad and why there's like so much to look forward to if we just give it some more time. If we give it some more time, you saw that in my last video, the lineup that I showed that could be the lineup going forward for the season, and it looks pretty good, bro. It looks better than any lineup I ever saw Erik ten Hag put up out there. I swear to God, go look at it. I'll catch you guys in one of my next videos, man. But please take a look at this series and comment. Let me know what you think. See you guys later.